All right, in this video, I will give you my reaction and thoughts to the uh, links that you guys have sent me. Predominantly Instagram. I don't know why. Most of you send me only Instagram. But whenever you send me anything, I have a look at it and I give you my reaction. So if any one of you has anything that you wish for me to see and you want my view or comments about it, you can send it to me via Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp or an email. And if I find it interesting enough to share with my viewers, I definitely will. Okay, so let's start. The first one was employees at Canara Bank branch in Kochi protested against their new regional manager alleged that he served a ban on serving beef. I don't understand. I don't understand what is this insecurity about. I don't call them Indians. I call them bar rats, the rats of bar. I mean, what's gone wrong with you? Indian. It's predominantly Indian Hindus. You know that they consider the cow their god or their mata or their mother. I mean, when the hell will you guys grow up? Yeah, when will you grow out of that mythological, childish fairy tales that there is a god who's blue, there is a cobra on his neck, and there is 20 hands and 30 legs, and I don't know how many sausages and. Even with all the education, even with all the awareness, even the fact that we are in 2025, you still, you still behave like a dumbass, Jai Shri Ram, and where is the evidence of all your gods here? Sometimes it's funny, but it comes to a point where it's like you don't even feel funny anymore. You're just like, oh my goodness, just don't talk to me about it. And now, oh, ban the beef, because the beef is, this is my mata, this is my, your mata doesn't seem to protect itself. You don't want to take care of your mata. You call it the mother, but you'll not take it home. You'll leave it in the sewage. You leave it eating plastic and garbage. You call India Bharat Mata, Bharat Mata, and you spit and piss and fart and put garbage there. You don't respect. It's so ironical. Whom you call Mata or who you call mother, you don't respect. Like even the holy rivers. You shit, fart, poop, piss, and then industrial chemical plants all go in that. And that Kumbh Mela where there's no toilets, so people are. It's so disgusting and so dirty. You can literally see that water is not clean. It is not at all clean. Someone must have pissed or shat or defecated, and you're like, oh, and and drinking yuck, absolutely yuck. So here they have the employees. They ban. It's a good thing that Keralites have more common sense. So they are they organized your cow mata, which was cooked in beef and parota fest outside the office. The protest supported by the Bank Employees Federation of India, BEFI, it anyway sounds like beef, highlighted personal food choices under the constitution. Independent MLA KT Jalil praised the demonstration as a fight against ideological imposition. Kerala has a history of beef festivals. Good, and to commemorate this, I myself will have some beef. I would like to eat beef. See, everyone's eating the beef. Your cow mata is here. This is your cow mata, and everybody's enjoying. So in Kerala, Canara Bank staff held a beef festival with their new manager from BR, banning beef. Yeah, try to ban beef, and you'll get our Keralites proud to be partial Keralite. It's a good thing. We'll all eat beef, and I will eat also beef. In commemoration. I know you'll say, but this is not Indian beef. Who the hell wants to have Indian beef, man? When I can have Wagyu beef or Australian beef. Have you seen your beef? How skinny it is? But anyway, something is better than nothing, and I'm very glad they are eating your cow mata. So there'll be a reduction in stray cows. Oh, this is such a funny thing. Kerala, it seems Kerala people have more common sense than the rest of the Indians. Good one. Keralites, good one. And I'm pretty sure there are some Bharatians who are pissed off. Okay, next one is Modi's Saudi Arabia expenditure 155403792. Oh, too much, man. How much is this? It costs some crores or something. But I guess he's the Prime Minister of India, so he needs security guards. He needs VIP, cars. He needs good hotel food. He needs all his staff to be taken care of. So I don't see any problem with this. Although, like if you see Donald Trump, doesn't he travel with his own, that Air Force One and all that? So I think it's normal. I don't know why people are making a big deal about this. You can comment and tell me down below what is it that I'm missing. But yeah, he's the Prime Minister of the country, so he deserves to be treated like a big boss king. So I don't have a problem with this. I don't know why some of you have. Ah, this is another sausage. This fat, this fat little boy, I didn't know who he was until I found out that he's apparently some kind of a Hindu god or Hindu holy man, and all our Barat, the rats of Ba Hindus, they worship him or they pray to him. And well, he's having a good field day. I have to admire his intelligence that he's taking Hindu Pindus for a ride because he purchased a Porsche. Now, the thing that is stupid about him is showing off the Porsche, which can bring a few eyeballs to him. So he's accused of duping people in the name of religion and using the money to fund his lavish lifestyle. I've even seen some of these godmen, Hindu godmen. They say gobar is, the cow dung is immune system and all that he eats. And one of these presenters, it was in Hindi. There's an audience. It's a studio. So you have this, what is that? That sadhu, is a kind of a Hindu godman. He says the cow dung is, purifies this thing. And he didn't expect that the presenter would actually bring cow dung and tell him, okay, now eat it. And he refused to eat. He said, no, if I have to eat, it has to be the actual cow. It has to be the Shuddh cow, I mean, you're making such a fool of yourself, your religion, the country. That's why it's called Bharat. Anyway, this fat fuckity. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. He's exploiting the Hindus and, well, Hindus on Hindus. Here is Muslims. This is in Texas. This is supposed to be USA, but you get all, see, look at this, Muslims. Yeah, hit yourself. Yeah, hit yourself. Take some objects and beat yourself up. And then they begin to wonder why Muslims have a bad reputation. Why the hell do you have to do this? Can't you do this privately? Do you have to make a circus show about it? These are Islamic organizations. Yeah, slap. Yeah, yeah. That's what your God wants. Slap, slap. Their God is pretty sadistic here. And if you see that festival where they put, it seems they have to hit themselves with the knives and all that. And they even cut their children. In fact, the most graphic one in my blood and gore group was where one guy takes a big sword and he wants to show off. Obviously, he's muscular. He hits the sword at the back to cut himself. But then it's curved like a sickle. And he hits it with such force, his back, which was like a cobra because he has thick muscles, splits open. Seriously, splits open. You can see his spine. And everyone like rushes him and puts his flesh together because his skin and everything. Well, for me, I didn't have a problem because anyway, you need the population of stupid people to reduce. So here you have a bunch of Muslims who are doing unwanted stuff for attention. And then when they get hated or they get discriminated, then they cry about it. Why didn't you keep your religion private? It's like I call religion as your private parts, your genitals, your sausage, or whatever is there. And you want to show it to everyone. Hey, look at my sausage. Yeah, hey, look, it's so beautiful. Hey, you want to touch it? You want to play with it? Keep it private now. Same thing. RTI reveals PM Modi's 12-hour Saudi trip cost 15.54 crore. 10 crores on hotel bookings alone. He must have definitely had a good VIP treatment buffet. By the way, he does a lot of fasting. So I don't think food is a criteria, but he should be treated like a VIP. He's the prime minister of the country. Yeah. Google Maps team goes to survey a UP village and gets thrashed over theft suspicion. This is the typical Bharat, the rats of Ba. This is what happens when you are in I wouldn't call it India, Bharat, the rat of Ba. So meet Divya Dwivedi, PhD from IIT. According to her, Hinduism was invented in the early 20th century. Yes, all the blue gods and purple gods and elephant-headed gods and rat gods. And so 20th century, that's pretty late, right? Isn't Hinduism supposed to be the oldest religion? And she's a PhD. I hope she doesn't get thrashed. Divya Dwivedi. So she's a Hindu Pindu and she teaches philosophy and literature. She's a co-author of Gandhi and Philosophy. According to her, Hinduism was invented in the 20th century. Well, okay, if you say so. Just be careful. Just make sure that nobody harms you or hurts you, because you can get some crazy psychotic people who take their religion way too seriously. Okay, so this is the lady. Yeah. Okay. Next one is government schools in Finland, 46th largest economy. Beautiful school. Yes, this looks nice. Okay, it's in Finland. It's very clean, very modern. Government schools in India, 4th largest economy. Well, it looks like a dump shithole and nothing in English. We can't help it. The population is so big. But the reason why I think this is funny is because being the 46th largest economy versus the 4th largest economy. And our Indians, they're not Indians, sorry, bar rats, the rats of bar who want to show off. Hey, fourth largest, yeah. If you calculate the population in itself, I think people get pennies on a dime, you know. So yeah, next one is, what is this? Yeah, midday India. This guy, this Indian guy, he was racially profiling an African American man. And he's an Indian. You can clearly make out he's not even American. And he's acting like he owns USA. You should hear it. Go here, midday India, and just listen to him talk. What are you doing here? And why are you doing here? And his wife is like, hey, bring my phone. Please bring my phone. You know, and I want to take his video. And she's saying, no, bring my phone. No, why don't you bring my phone? Stupidity. So an Indian engaging in racism or racial profiling, and then when you are racially profiled, then don't complain about it. So watch this, midday India. Yeah. Next one is aura of, yeah, these were the rare interviews of Modi. Go to India, be live. Yeah, okay. So why do terrorists enter the country only when elections are coming up? A very thought-provoking question. But I don't know. I just believe maybe it's a little bit of conspiracy theory to believe that the BJP and the Modi is actually faking all this terrorist activity just before the elections? Or do you think it's true just to push their ratings up or to push the chances of winning? So watch it and let me know. But yeah, I would definitely read your comments. Do you think Prime Minister Modi, Prime Minister Modi is such a character? Because he looks like he loves India. Maybe he loves power more. I don't know. Me, I would find it very hard to believe. But there are people who actually even shared with me videos of the Gujarat riots stating that he instigated a lot of the violence. So I don't know whether it's true or false. But I'm aware of the fact that a lot of IPS officers or anybody who speaks against him gets his life destroyed. So Starbucks sales in Malaysia plummet 36% due to Gaza boycott. Well, you support Israel and you support the genocide of Palestinians. I'm sorry, but I don't feel sorry. Okay. And yes, I think I have made up my mind. Anybody in my WhatsApp groups who endorses or supports the killing of innocent men, women, and children and starving them, and they take a lot of pride and they give a lot of logic, especially our Indians, I just throw them out of the group. I'm sorry, even if you are a CEO of a company, the most intelligent guy or a very rich person, I don't need you because I need people with humanity. I don't need animals. Okay, I don't care who you are. Stay away from me. That's it. Bike molester finally gets arrested. So why is this a big thing? Bajrang Dal. I call it the Kaka Susu group. Bajrang Dal member Pramod and Sanjeev, known for being vocal about the mythical love jihad, was arrested after public outrage of grabbing private parts of random women. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. The RAM, random access memory. Don't forget that. Okay, they're typical, Bharat Hindu-Pindus. That's what they do. In Panipet, a woman was walking on foot, was molested by a moving bike, tried to touch her from behind. After watching the video, police caught them from UP. Both were seen limping. Nothing surprising. Nothing. 2014, if you vote the BJP to power, we'll bring back every penny of the black money. Then here it says, I don't care if you have black money or white money, just invest in India. 10 years, 11 years. Prime Minister Modi, I don't seem to understand. Sometimes he brings this monetization or demonetization or whatever. And by the way, this account is the Nehru. So that's why Modi doesn't like Nehru. So it seems that Nehru destroyed India, but Modi built India. So, yeah. So he did the demonetization. So black money should have reduced, right, to zero, and all the billions should have come back to India. But then nobody's there to ask him. So I guess he does not care. Okay, next one. This guy, I don't know who this guy is, but he really talks a lot of sense. Over here, you can go to Sigma Politics. What he says is India is supposed to be this place with I'll just play the video without the noise. He says, I'll just refresh this page. He says India is 46 international, like a small city of Paris, I'll read out, attracts 25 million people. Okay, a small city of Paris, 25 million people. But the whole of India attracts 11 million. So city of Paris, 25 million. City of India or the country of India, 25 million, 11 million. Why? You don't need rocket science. The way our Indian men behave. In fact, someone sent me this video. I don't know where it is. I don't know, these Japanese or Korean women, they're walking. And you get these influencers who take a video with their smartphone and says, can I hug you? Can you fist bump? Can I hold you? Oh, I love you. They find it funny. I don't find this very funny. In fact, it's not just cringe. It is so disrespectful. It should be a crime. Sadly, I don't think our Indian government or the Indian law enforcement agency, they care about their reputation. It is such a shame. And I'll tell you, I hope these videos go viral, and I hope they completely thrash Bharat's reputation so that women don't feel safe coming there. And when their revenue goes down, then they'll wonder, oh, why nobody wants to come to India. Yeah, you sort this out. You sort this animalistic, cheap behavior. Then maybe people will want to come down. At least me personally, even if I get a free ticket, even if I get free accommodation, free stay for me and my family to visit India, I would rather go to the village here in Thailand where men and women and children are respected than have sexually deprived, countrymen of mine, Bharatians, misbehave. So sorry, not interested. So I don't blame why less people are coming to India. Next one is keeping it in the family inside the Indian tradition of polyandrous marriages. So female with both are brothers. So who does she shag first, him or him? And what, do they do it together? Or it seems this practice is in Himachal Pradesh, which is deep rooted in Hindu mythology. Oh, so you don't need to go to Pornhub and don't need to have multiple fresh hot dogs. Both the brothers and one wife. Is it serious or is this just a gimmick? I don't know. Or maybe just marriage and don't do anything. Something seriously gone wrong with these people, or if this is a Hindu practice. Where is this? It's a Hatti Hatti communities of Himachal Pradesh. Okay. Next one, video going viral, a group of people seen protesting and hitting Prime Minister effigy. I guess this is a very Indian thing, to take someone's photograph and to slap it, and they feel very empowered with it. Oh, hit. Oh, very good. I guess he feels very macho about it. I just hope he doesn't end up losing his job. Then what is this? Dalit lives matter. I'll go to school even if I'm scared. Dalit boy, which is the segregation that takes place in Hinduism. Dalit boy beaten, hurled casteist slur by teacher in Gujarat. Yes, Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. That's how Hinduism is, the dark side which nobody talks about. I'll go to school even if they beat me, hurl casteist slurs, says a Dalit boy assaulted by his teacher in Gujarat. I'm not surprised. This is the dark undercurrent that Hindus ignore or don't talk about. This one is Al Jazeera, which is really sad. This poor Muslim man, his house was completely bulldozed. Just look at it. You spend a whole life, everything, to build a house, and you get these Hindu RSS goons. They destroyed his house. They'll always do this with the Muslims. They'll never do this with the Hindus. I've not heard of a single BJP or Hindu illegal housing. I've only heard of Muslim illegal housing. Why is that? You can tell me. Right? This woman is such a retard. She says, we live safely in Japan because of Prime Minister Modi, Indian origin woman. Where your brains at? Yeah. It's like if you go to, let's say, for example, she were to go to Afghanistan and, she lives in fear. So is she going to blame Prime Minister Modi? Oh, I live in fear here because of Prime Minister Modi. No, she'll say there are terrorists in this country. In Japan, instead of giving credit and respect to the Japanese system, we live safely in Japan because of Prime Minister Modi. In fact, I'm sure he doesn't even know you exist. And if you listen to the video, she glorifies Prime Minister Modi like a god. She said, when I saw him, I got a blackout. Yeah, you got an orgasm. These women, the way they do the ass kissing, I don't know who will take her seriously if they look at her. Maybe she's doing it for a few moments of fame. You remember that COVID, when Prime Minister Modi was saying, beat the utensils, there was this lady, COVID, and she became famous. She's educated, but she's acting like a dumbass. Anyway, Indians celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi with drums in Texas. Some people say that, okay, this is wow. Others criticize it as a public nuisance. Just watch. All this nonsense that they're doing in the US, where they are being proud of their Hindu religion, very soon you'll get people beating the bejesus out of you, and then you'll cry, oh, racism. Keep your religion private, man. It's like I tell you, it's like a sausage. Don't show the whole world. BJP leader, Biraj has not collapsed. It has sat down. Yes. Good. That is the kind of leadership that uneducated people vote. Bridge has not collapsed. It sat down, yes. The potholes are not there. It is just there to collect water if anyone wants to wash their face. Yeah. Last but not the least, what is this? How low can human beings go? This man was arrested for slapping a girl. In India, no? See, so look at this. Man is hitting a woman who was feeding a dog. It's a shame, yeah. See, this girl herself. And who's the guy? Wait, you can have a look at the guy himself. This man, culprit Kamal Khanna. Yeah, please make sure that he gets arrested. This is not acceptable. Okay, fine. You don't want street dogs, stray dogs, and all that. I understand. Taking the law in your hands and hitting someone is not allowed. It's not acceptable. Very much Indian, I guess. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. These were the videos and links you send me. So, but only thing which I'd request is don't just keep spamming over. Like one guy sent me 52 or 53 links. Send me something that is worth talking about. If you send me so many, maybe I'll just not even read all of them, you know. Just remember this much. I get 1,600 emails, notifications, messages per day. So if you're going to send me 53, and out of the 53, only 2 or 3 are good, then what is the rest? So think before you send me and send me what is worth it. All right. This is what I wanted to share with you guys. This is my opinion. Since you asked me, good, bad, ugly, feel free to comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care. Yeah. Bye.